Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. We got another video today, bright and early. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and also happy December, guys. It is officially December. Yeah, which means it's time to get cozy. It's pretty cold everywhere in the world. I guess maybe if you guys watch me from South America, I believe it is your summertime right now, where it's very warm there. Although I could be wrong. But I think that's accurate. But to the rest of you guys in Europe and North America, it's cold, freezing. But anyways, hopefully you guys are doing well. Today, we are going to be talking about team of the group stage. We're also going to be talking a little bit about the market and kind of how it reacted to the last promo, and then kind of give you guys some tips going forward. So if you enjoy it, drop a thumbs up. But we're going to be starting off today talking about team of the group stage, what to expect. We're recording this on a Wednesday. By the time you watch this video, there's going to be a new team of the week out. We will also have a loading screen. But I can tell you guys right now with assurance that this Friday is going to be team of the group stage. And why? Well, it is, number one, already been kind of confirmed through a couple of leaks. But number two, it's always the promo before, at least last year was the promo before Freeze. And we're going to actually move this face cam here, guys, because we randomly look terrible just sitting over there. So I don't want to do that. I don't want you guys to have a bad viewing experience. Why would I ever want that? But boys, as you guys can see, it was the promo before Freeze last year, which we will talk about in a future video. And I know you're going to say, Nick, the group stage is not over yet, but this is how they do it. They kind of roll it out when most of the group stage games are played. So it is a crazy promo in the way that we do get a lot of really, solid level cards. Last year we had, Rashford was a full meta card. Bruno Fernandes was very popular last year. Messi had a really nice card. KDB had a nice card. Theo Hernandez, this was an incredible card from the Europa League. Raheem Sterling, Haaland, Kimmich, Diego Carlos, very nice looking card. To be honest, actually, this Diego Carlos is very similar looking to the card he just received. Trent, Navas, Papu Gomez, Coleman, Morata, Pepe, Jota. So yes, you've got your fodders in there as well, like Yasiki and Elvedi. But yes, this is what we had last year, and it was out on December 4th, which is, I believe this Friday is December 3rd. I think today is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. Weeks are flying right now. I don't know how. But yeah, as you guys can see, even in FIFA 20, Mbappe was released as one of the craziest players we've ever had in FIFA. This Mbappe was like insane at the time. You could see 96 Messi, Salah, De Bruyne, Lewandowski. We've got a lot of similar items here. It's actually crazy to see in FIFA 20 some of the ratings that we had, man, because some of these cards were crazy in 20. Ramos, Daddy, Ter Stegen, Mertens, Tolisso, Benzema. I don't know if you guys remember, by the way, anybody watched this crazy Tolisso was extinct in the beginning. Then he got a price range up that he dropped from like 70K to 40, and then it was just crazy. He was supplied like crazy. And then you guys can see as well, 19, equally as crazy. Neymar 94, very popular card. Messi's in almost all of these. Lewandowski as well. And yeah, Dybala, Fakir. So it's a promo where we're going to get a lot of really, really crazy cards. Performance-based cards, obviously, from the group stage. And this is what you guys could totally expect, man. We're going to get a pretty crazy, tier of probably meta players. And obviously, it's reflective upon who's playing the best. So for me, guys, in terms of this team of the group stage, there are a couple players that are locks for me. I would say Lewandowski, Haller, and Kunku. I think Pedro Goncalves is going to get a card. What you can look at and go through is maybe most scored, most clean sheets. At the end of the day, EA is going to choose who they want to put in. We can't really control that. But there's a couple, by the ratings that I think will be locks. Obviously, you can see Dybala's got a very high rating. Benzema's got a high rating. Our main man, Pedro Goncalves, we love you. Vini potentially, I think Ronaldo potentially. So I think we are going to get a lot of crazy cards. You could do by rating. This is the site that I use. Top scorers, you'd probably take the top 7, top 10 of the scorers if you're going to do attackers, something like that. You could do, you can look through here. Let's see what we got for, I wonder if there's something for keepers here. Saves per game. Maybe the sheriff keeper, boys. Maybe the sheriff keeper is going to get it. But all jokes aside, man, you can scroll through here. It's also going to be dependent on how a team is doing in the groups. There's a couple predictions out on Twitter. Most of them have Ronaldo, Lewandowski, and Kunku and Haller. Those seem to be like the locks that I've seen all around Twitter. Don't get mad at people's predictions, because I'm seeing people get mad about Nkunku, and it's like, we can't really do much about Nkunku, guys. Like, if he's playing well in real life, you know, the guy is going to get special cards. It's not really like you can avoid that. And he is playing really well in real life. So what can you do? I mean, guys, not to mention, man, there's been years, boys, just so you guys know, and anybody who's playing FIFA recently, you guys can't get mad about stuff, man, because there's been years. I think Salah in FIFA 18 had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this guy had 12 special cards after his gold card and a winter upgrade. You know, you've got other players over the years that are doing this as well. Virgil van Dijk is another one who literally, like, there's some years these guys will get, I think Van Dijk in 19 had like, yeah. So, I mean, guys, if a player is playing well in real life, there's no hiding that they're going to get a lot of specials, and there's not much that we can do. In terms of, you know, what to expect with the SBCs, last year, we didn't really get too much. We will have some lightning rounds this weekend for sure. We got an Immobile SBC, which was not great. I mean, it wasn't great. 80K for that card is not amazing. And I think that was the only player SBC that we had last year, guys. Surprisingly enough, for this promo. I don't know if... I think Oxlade-Chamberlain came out around this time as well. And he was 500K, boys, for this card, which is pretty crazy. We had an 81 plus UCL upgrade. So, guys, in terms of, you know, the Blues, the UCL Blues, this would be the weekend that we would get it. If we don't get the UCL Blues and you're like, Nick, what are those? The UCL Blues are the cards that are kind of been out every year since FIFA 19, and they're just two of the same card, and they suck. I hate them. I think they're so pointless. I really do. It's been nice actually to not have them, but yeah, they're just the re-release of the card. You know, one of every gold card in the game. But if there's they usually come out way earlier than this. If there's one weekend they're gonna do it, it might be this weekend just to fill some more packs. But I doubt it, man. It seems like quite a hassle. We also got a Lucas Moura for 255K, so super pricey SBCs for sure. And then the week before that, I think, was a road to the final week, which that would be interesting to see as well if we got that with, you know, this week. EA dropped the rare player pick as well, and then normal kind of daily SBCs and stuff. I do think we'll get a little bit more content, you know, this time around. And then the week after this will be foot freeze and probably prime icons and icon swaps, which we will do another video talking about. But yeah, this is going to be a promo where, you know, you should save some packs for Friday. We're going to probably get a couple player SBCs, probably an objective, and then probably a lot of cards and packs. It'll be kind of like a nice transition week off from this crazy week we had, because I literally didn't leave FIFA in this last week. It was crazy. We were getting SBCs every 30 minutes. So shout out to EA, because this last promo was really crazy. That was one of the crazier promos that I have definitely experienced. Now, the one thing I will say about this, guys, about this promo, and just in the past and the history of this promo, because of the nature of the amount of meta cards that we get, usually it does drop some of the market because people want to check out these cards, and they're kind of affordable. I mean, this team of the group stage, the pack weight, for some reason, EA always make the pack weight for team of the group stage very high. I don't know why. It's just a thing. You know, when we were looking at these cards last year when they first came out, we were all freaking out because we were like, wow, these cards are so supplied on the market. But what that does, guys, is you get like a player like Sterling, very popular with great stats, for 200K on the second day. And this is going to correct a lot of the market, in my opinion. I think many of these cards will probably come in and definitely shift the interest a little bit. You know, a KDB for 400K. I think Bruno was like Bruno was like 600 or 700. Yeah, Bruno was like 800. So Bruno was a lot. But you know, solid cards, guys, coming into the game for a little bit more of an affordable value, right? Rashford was probably really expensive. Rashford was a mil. So the big boys will be a lot, but still, guys, you know, I think that it'll be interesting. Now, it's kind of weird, guys, because there's a rumor, not a rumor. There's something going on Twitter from a guy that's doing leaks that's basically saying that, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo's ones to watch this year is somehow not going to upgrade, which doesn't really make sense to me. I don't really understand that, because usually once the watches upgrade with performance-based special cards, and Team of the Group Stage is a performance-based special card. You know, you get in Team of the Group Stage because you played well over the span of X amount of games. So that to me has been an interesting leak that's kind of come out, and it doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess it's going to be true, because I guess it's not going to impact it this year, which is interesting because, you know, in terms of the prediction, I think Ronaldo would be a player that could get a ones to watch. I don't think there's any other cards that have ones to watches that would potentially get an upgrade. But he's really low right now. I mean, he's not that low. He's up like 100K, but, you know, I think a live Ronaldo, you know, with an upgrade would definitely increase in value. And I guess we could look at a mirror image of that would be Messi, because Messi got obviously a +1, and he's going to get another upgrade, you know, with this ones to watch very soon. He's at 2.5 mil, right? And if you take a look at his inform, Messi's inform, guys, is only like I think what, 990 a mil. So I mean the difference is very, very large. You know, for that extra upgrade. So people are definitely paying for that extra upgrade, right? We can see that on the market for sure. In terms of the market though, guys, you know, segueing back into the market a little bit. If you guys listened to the video the other day, which was, I think we made this video 2 days ago or a day ago, where I was kind of telling you guys that I thought the cheaper signature stars cards would go up. You guys made bank, man. I mean, we made a lot of coins. So we spent a lot of coins on the weekend, guys, but we made a lot of coins back, which was a big W. I was selling these guys on stream yesterday, selling my Kramariches and my Jimenez and all these guys for about 40 to 47. I might have sold too early, guys. And so why did these cheap cards rise? It's because we have Benzema, Gelson Martinez, and one other player. I forget who it is. Chiellini. We had all these available for another couple days requiring signature stars cards. And because signature stars were holding price when they were in packs, when something is holding price when it's in packs, it tells you it's probably going to go up out of packs because it was stable when it was getting supply. Just to kind of make that a little bit make sense for you guys. I mean, that's what would happen. It's like with any market, right? If there's some ongoing supply, but something's holding price really well, usually it means if it's going to get less supply, it's only going to go one way. It's going to go up. So that's why I took a risk on some of these guys. I probably had like 40. You know, it's not really to flex on you guys. It's just to show you guys a move that I made. And I got a little lucky because I bought some Mendy as well, the goalkeeper, because I feel like Mendy was a guy that, you know, for me was I think Mendy is one of the only special goalkeepers in the game. And especially being that he was in the Premier League, you know, I really like the gamble. I think he's one of the Ter Stegens, you know, another one, Navas, but like, you know, promo card. So I took the gamble on him. Now he's 54K. Diego Carlos was nice too. We sold a lot of him. So in terms of the market, you know, our transfer list is doing very well. I even think Llorente's up a little bit, which is great. Yeah, he's at 580 right now. So I'm gonna chuck a little relist on here. I think this is looking all good, all as well. And yeah, we're gonna chuck a little relist. And then in terms of the market, guys, you know, today's a new team of the week. So today should be pretty interesting for the market. You know, new team of the week days usually correct a little bit of the market. The only move that I made is I sold some Skriniar's, guys, at 150 last night, and then he dropped back down to 140. So I think he's up again. I'm not like certain here. But yeah, I mean, heading into the weekend, guys, today's a Wednesday. Usually we get a little bit more of a rise on Thursdays. So I am gonna sell. I am gonna sell up some of these cards today and probably buy some other types of cards tonight. I think they'll probably go a little bit higher tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm gonna try my best, guys, to I'm going to try my best to make some coins tomorrow and then kind of get liquid for Friday. I mean, that's my plan, guys. I don't want to go into Friday pretty invested. And the reason because of that is that, you know, usually when we do get these new promos, guys, there's just panic. There's not much you can really do. We just kind of have this, unsaid like panic on these promo days, and there's not much you can do. It just kind of happens because we have new cards coming into the game and people want to sell up and potentially use these new cards. Other cards that we picked up, you know, 91 Salah. Another guy that we picked up, I don't know if he's up at all. You know, we picked him up at 440. Yesterday was 460. So I thought maybe I could sell him for 470 today. I'm just going to list him up and see if we can get that. Like, that's probably like 7 or 8K profit. We'll try to take it. We're trying to make coins back right now, guys. And the reason for that is that if you guys watch the streams or any of the videos, we spent an absurd amount of coins on upgrades, guys. We really did. We spent so many coins on upgrades. So we really have to work on grinding this money back because we've got another send coming up, which is going to be freeze, and then we're going to have to send for team of the year. So we need to make some coins back so we can keep doing that content and keep those packs rolling for you guys, man. And look, hey, it takes some hard work to put on that type of show with this account, man. So we're going to keep grinding, and really that's what we're trading for, guys. When you ask me what I'm trading for, I'm trading to make coins so we can do whatever content-wise, right? We can try whatever teams, we can do whatever packs, and that's really the motivation that I have when I trade. So I bought a couple of Goretzkas last night when he dropped back down. Looks like we'll be able to cash out maybe a couple thousand coins profit on him. We've got our ever so reliable and Kunku here, who is going to get a team of the group stage soon, so we do want to be careful. But you know, that card should be pretty expensive. I'm hoping EA give him a really nice boost. I mean, I'm excited to use him. He's got an 88 player of the month that a lot of the pros are doing. A lot of the pros have that card and they really like him. And then we got a couple more Atals here. I think Atal was up at 170 this morning. I didn't sell him. I was asleep. And then I love trading with Gio Reyna, guys. So if you're looking for a card to trade with, he's very good to trade with. He rises almost every time. Every time after I buy Gio Reyna, he's going back up. So just a little bit of a tip there, boys. He's a great card to trade with. I always trade with him. And then yeah, in terms of the transfer list, guys, I think think that's about it. I think that's about it, guys. I mean, in terms of our club and you know, kind of great sale on Skriniar there. Yeah, in terms of our club and kind of where it's at, we're mostly untradeable right now, as you guys have seen through some of the polls. Really, I do want to sell Llorente as well. So, you know, this one we overpaid, but we never panic sold. Never panic. 560, and now this guy is close to 600. So hopefully we can get some money on him today. I'm probably just going to list him up for lazy buyers all day. See if we can kind of get him to sell. Boys, if you didn't watch the video yesterday, we absolutely sent the club. We did 2 red upgrades, and boys, I'm going to be honest, we got nothing. We got absolutely nothing, man. If you guys look at my untradables right now, we go to untradeable and we go to recent. They were terrible. I got Acuna and I got Navas. So let me know if you guys got something better than that, because mine were really, really poor, and I was super disappointed with it. I thought they were going to be a lot better, and they were crap. They were crap. Also, guys, just to you guys that, you know, you guys might have done the pre-order pack. I got Tim Cahill in my hero pre-order pack, and you know what? I opened it on my phone. I didn't wait for today. I thought, you know what? Maybe I was going to get the phone luck, and I was going to grab a Ginola or Cordoba. I really wanted Cordoba, but I didn't end up getting him. So unfortunate, unlucky. Yeah, in terms of the market, guys, I think we're going up for another day or two. Then we got this promo coming up, and I think, you know, we may drop a little bit when that promo comes out, but should be pretty stable, guys. I don't think this team of the week is that crazy. And because of that, I think that, yeah, I think that the market will hold well. So guys, team of the group stage coming Friday. Thanks for watching the video today. I appreciate you guys. See you guys later. Bye-bye.